Everyone is talking about who has the fastest AI chip, but Alibaba just changed the question entirely. What if the real race isn't about raw power anymore? It's about who can build chips that think like agents. For years, the AI chip race was simple. More flops meant a better chip. NVIDIA dominated with raw GPU power, and every company on the planet was chasing the same metric: pure compute performance. The logic was straightforward: bigger numbers, better AI. But here's the problem that almost nobody was talking about. Traditional chips were built for one thing: training massive AI models. Giant data centers, enormous batch computations, weeks of number crunching. That's what they were optimized for. But the world of AI is shifting. We are moving from AI that just answers questions to AI that actually does things. And those two worlds require completely different hardware. Now here is where Alibaba enters the picture. And they enter with something nobody expected. Alibaba just revealed the Zhenwu chip architecture and its flagship product, the M890 AI chip. And this is not a general-purpose AI chip trying to compete with NVIDIA on raw power. This chip was designed from the ground up specifically for agentic AI workloads. Let that sink in. While everyone else is still racing to build the biggest, fastest, most powerful training chip, Alibaba looked at where AI is actually going and built a chip for that future. The M890 is optimized for agent inference, not model training. It prioritizes low latency and memory efficiency over maximum flop counts. It is built for real-time AI tasks, not batch processing in a data center, and crucially, it is designed to handle the multi-step reasoning loops that agents constantly run. Alibaba is not trying to copy NVIDIA. They are redefining what a chip even needs to do. AI agents are fundamentally different from traditional AI models. When you use a regular AI, you ask a question and it answers. Simple, linear, done. But an AI agent? It plans, it searches the web, it makes decisions, it executes tasks. Then it checks its own results and loops back around to do it again, over and over. Agents are running multiple tasks simultaneously, switching between tools, managing memory, and making real-time decisions and all at once. That kind of workflow demands something very specific from hardware. Super low latency, efficient memory access, parallel task handling, and low power consumption. Standard GPUs were never designed for this. They are powerful, yes, but they are optimized for the wrong kind of work. Think about it this way. A traditional GPU is like a massive truck. Enormous, powerful, capable of carrying huge loads across long distances. Perfect for heavy-duty training jobs. But an AI agent is not driving on a highway. It is navigating a city, making quick turns, stopping, starting, adapting every second. For that kind of task, you do not want a truck. You want a sports car. Fast off the line, agile, efficient, built for rapid response. That is exactly what the M890 is designed to be. Both vehicles are powerful, but they are built for completely different roads. And as AI moves toward agents, the road is changing. And Alibaba saw that shift coming before almost anyone else. Now, to understand why Alibaba made this move, you have to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Because this is not just a tech story, it is a geopolitical strategy. The United States government placed export bans on NVIDIA's most advanced chips, blocking them from being sold to Chinese companies. This was a massive blow, or at least it was supposed to be. But what actually happened? Chinese companies were forced to innovate, forced to find a different path. And Alibaba's response was nothing short of strategic genius. Instead of trying to fight NVIDIA on NVIDIA's terms, instead of chasing the same raw power metrics on the same playing field, Alibaba decided to change the battlefield entirely. By designing chips around AI agents, Alibaba is not competing in the old race. They are starting a new one. And in this new race, they are not behind. They are ahead. This move gives Alibaba complete control over its own AI infrastructure. It dramatically reduces China's dependency on Western hardware. And if this approach succeeds, it could set a new global standard for what agentic computing actually looks like. When you cannot win the existing race, you build a new track. So what does this mean for the rest of the industry? If Alibaba's bet is right, and there are strong reasons to believe it is, the consequences ripple across the entire AI world. Every AI company building agents will eventually need hardware optimized for agentic workloads. Right now, they are running agents on chips that were never designed for this. That means wasted energy, higher costs, and slower performance. Purpose-built agent chips solve all of that. NVIDIA will have to respond. They cannot ignore a new chip category emerging beneath them. A whole new segment of the semiconductor industry could be born from this single strategic decision. For developers and businesses, the impact is direct. Cheaper agent deployment, faster AI applications, more efficient cloud services. Alibaba Cloud customers benefit immediately as this hardware rolls out across their infrastructure. And at a global level, this could fundamentally reshape who leads AI infrastructure in the next decade. The country and company that controls agent-optimized hardware controls the next wave of AI deployment.